Did you know that 92% of people who set New Year's goals never achieve them? Meanwhile, the top 1% of achievers not only set goals, but systematically crush them. What's their secret? It's not luck or talent, it's their mindset. Imagine what could happen if you adopted their habits and rewired your brain for success. Today, I'll show you how. Welcome to this deep dive into the elite 1% mindset, a way of thinking that can elevate every aspect of your life, whether it's your career, relationships, or personal fulfillment. This mindset isn't reserved for billionaires or athletes, it's for anyone willing to put in the work. Think of it like upgrading your operating system to unlock features you didn't even know existed. Stay with me. This is about transforming the way you think, act, and live. Let's start with a tough truth. Most people fail to reach their goals because of their own mental barriers. According to psychology, 75% of our thoughts are negative, which means we spend most of our mental energy doubting ourselves. Let's break down 4 common challenges. 1. Fear. This is wired into us for survival. Fear of failure, rejection, or uncertainty triggers the same part of the brain as physical danger, the amygdala. The problem is, your brain doesn't know the difference between a real threat like a bear and imagined fears like, what if I fail? Fear keeps you stuck in a comfort zone designed to protect you, not help you grow. 2. Lack of clarity. Cognitive science shows that when we don't have a clear vision, our brain struggles to prioritize. It's like having too many tabs open on your computer, overwhelmed and directionless. Without a target, we drift. And that's why so many people feel like they're running in circles. 3. Self-doubt. Did you know that imposter syndrome, feeling like you don't deserve success, affects 70% of high achievers? Even those at the top battle with this. Negative self-talk literally rewires neural pathways in your brain, making it harder to take action or believe in yourself. 4. Procrastination. Here's a fun fact. Procrastination isn't about laziness, it's about stress. The prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making, gets overwhelmed by the emotional weight of the task, so you avoid it altogether. And the more you avoid, the worse the stress gets. The result? Days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and you look back wondering why nothing's changed. So what separates the top 1% from the rest of us? It's not just working harder, it's working smarter, rewiring their brain to think and act differently. Let's dive into some key habits backed by science discipline. The elite know that motivation is fleeting, but discipline lasts. A study from the University of Chicago found that people who rely on routines are 40% more productive than those who don't. They automate their habits so they don't waste mental energy deciding what to do. Elon Musk, for instance, schedules his day in 5-minute blocks, ensuring every moment has a purpose. Resilience. Research on resilience shows that people who view failures as opportunities for growth activate the brain's learning centers, creating stronger neural pathways for problem solving. Athletes like Serena Williams train their minds as much as their bodies, bouncing back from losses with greater determination. They don't see failure as the end, they see it as data. Strategic thinking. The elite 1% excel at metacognition, or thinking about thinking. They reflect on their thought patterns, analyze their decisions, and adjust their strategies. It's like playing chess with life, always thinking 3 moves ahead. Continuous learning. The brain is like a muscle. Neuroplasticity proves that it grows stronger with use. The elite prioritize learning because they know that staying stagnant is a risk. Bill Gates reads 50 books a year to gain new perspectives, and he attributes much of his success to this habit. But there's one more trait that ties it all together: a growth mindset. According to Dr. Carol Dweck, people with a growth mindset believe their intelligence and abilities can be developed. They embrace challenges, persist through setbacks, and actively seek feedback. They know that effort, not talent, is the key to mastery. Now here's the most powerful mindset shift of all. And it's something the elite 1% live by every day. Focus on adding value to others. Why does this work? Psychologists call it the helper's high. When you focus on contributing to others, whether it's solving a problem, sharing knowledge, or simply offering support, your brain releases dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin, the feel-good chemicals. This creates a positive feedback loop that boosts your motivation, creativity, and resilience. Think about it, the most successful people, whether they're entrepreneurs, artists, or leaders, aren't focused on what's in it for me. They're focused on how can I serve others. This approach builds trust, creates opportunities, and positions you as someone people want to work with or learn from. Imagine planting seeds in a garden. You don't see the results immediately, but over time, with care and patience, you're rewarded with a flourishing ecosystem. The same goes for your efforts to add value to others. It's not about immediate results, it's about long-term growth. So, here's the takeaway. Instead of asking, how can I achieve my goals? Ask, how can I help others achieve theirs? The irony is, when you help others succeed, you unlock success for yourself. Let's recap. The elite 1% mindset isn't about being smarter, richer, or luckier than others. It's about thinking differently. It's about discipline, resilience, strategic thinking, and a growth mindset. Most importantly, it's about focusing on what you can give, not just what you can get. Small shifts in your mindset create massive shifts in your results. Now it's your turn. Comment below. What's the biggest mindset challenge you're facing right now? I'd love to hear how you're working to overcome it. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's build this journey together, because your best self is waiting. Let's make it happen. Thanks for watching. Now go take the first step toward your 1% transformation.